And I think for me, what comes to mind is every unemployed young person represents lost productivity and lost innovation. Every employed one becomes a taxpayer, an entrepreneur, and a stabilizing force in the community. 20% of Kenya's employers already report difficulty filling vacancies due to skills mismatch. Universities and training institutions are producing graduates, but the skills mismatch between classroom and workplace remains a critical barrier. This is the gap KEPSA and now NEXTGEN .ke directly addresses. KEPSA made a strategic decision in 2008 that youth employment is not simply a government responsibility, it is a private sector responsibility. And as the apex body representing Kenya's business community, KEPSA understood that business are not just job creators, they are market shapers, skills developers, and the primary bridge between training and real economic participation. This understanding led KEPSA to the involvement in direct implementation of the youth employment programs, beginning with the Kenya Youth Empowerment Program in partnership with the government of Kenya and other partners. And that demonstrated that private sector can successfully lead large-scale, transparent, and impactful youth employment interventions. Since then, we've implemented Kenya Youth Employment and Entrepreneurship Accelerator Program, facilitating over 500,000 jobs of youth across Kenya, and many other initiatives that I mentioned when I was making my presentation. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Manu was not able to hear a lot of what was presented earlier, and we'll share with him the documents. All these initiatives succeeded because the private sector chose to be part of the solution, not a passive observer. Business opened their doors and provided space for learning, mentorship, and supervision in real work environments. The internship model allowed employers to observe and assess talent before making hiring decisions, improving retention and workforce quality. That's why today's partnership matters. Through this partnership with UNDP, we are creating a practical model that connects trained young people directly into the environments where employment decisions are made, businesses. So far, as we have started talking to different employers on their interest on this program, the following internship opportunities are what employers have committed to. From those with degree holders, 105. From those with diploma holders, 202. With those in certificate holders, 121, giving us 428 out of the 500 target for the pilot program. This initiative brings together three crucial forces: the reach and authority of government, the technical and global expertise of UNDP, and the execution power and job creation capacity of the private sector, convened and led by KEPSA. To the business leaders in the room, I invite you to do more than support this initiative in principle. Open your workplaces, offer internships, commit mentorship, and become part of building Kenya's next generation of talent. Because every company that participates is not only shaping young person's future, it is strengthening its own talent pipeline, competitiveness, and long-term growth. And that's really what we want you to commit today. So thank you very much. And I would like to invite my good friend from UNDP, Jean-Luc, and he's going to tell us a little more about it. The PS of Treasury, as I'd mentioned earlier, was joining us, but on his way here, you know how government works. He was asked to go and do a vote in Parliament by the President, and so he has sent a rep, I think, who will be reading his statement after UNDP, and then we'll take it from there. Thank you.